right. So, what got you interested in what was your first experience with instant noodles?
To say the truth, I had maybe some instant noodles when I was a child, but I was not really interested. So maybe I ate it maybe once a month, or not often in the childhood. I think when I was older, maybe I was 14, 15 years old, I found some instant noodles on a German discounter, and I thought, maybe I can try it. And and for me, it was something completely new after a long time. And yeah, I I've I bought them more often, and sometimes I ate them once a week, sometimes twice a week. Yeah, and after I tried some instant noodles from a German discounter, um, my mother bought some from a Asian shop, and it was the first time I had really Asian instant noodles because they were completely different from the German discounter ones, because it has a more intense Asian taste. And then and the start for me to write reviews was something. Yeah, I must use Google Translate because I don't know the exactly word. It was sorry, it was a coincidence. Coincidence. I think maybe you understand what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah. So it was just kind of like the
Yeah,
you
it
started
or it's
reviewing
more,
when you got interested in it.
yeah, and it was a chance. It was it was so in our discounter we had the A1 instant noodles. Do you know this from Vietnam?
Yes,
A1.
yes.
A1. And I really liked it because it was the only instant noodles from a discounter or supermarket which has a really intense Asian taste. And then they stopped to sell them. And I was very angry. I think maybe I was 17 years old or 18 years old, I'm not sure. And then I start to Google, where can I buy them? Where can I find them? And then I saw a review from Happy Super, and then I saw things about instant noodles. I saw more than 200 reviews. I didn't expect that there are so many instant noodles in the world. It was for me something complete new. And then I start to buy some. I start to buy instant noodles from Asian shops, and I found a lot of noodles Happy Super did not review. And so I wrote them and said, yeah, you must try this, you must try this one, because it is really great. And Marcus, the founder from Happy Super, said, maybe you can start to write if you find there are some new noodles. It would be perfect if you can try this. And so I start to review. And when I joined Happy Super in November 2014, and we had maybe 215 reviews, and now we have more than 1,000. I think 1,080. I think around 1,080 we have now. It's really
Nice.
crazy. Yes, I'm not the founder of Happy Super, but I am the one with the most reviews now.
It's funny because we kind of both got into the instant noodle thing the exact same way. I
Mm,
mean, when I started, I was a kid. My mom would get me these noodles, and they stopped having them. So our family went to the city and went to the big Japanese supermarket, and they had
mm,
them. And I noticed all these other kinds when I was there. I was like, "Wow, cool!" So yeah, I guess the whole. I guess if there are going to be more instant noodle reviewers in the world, people have to find their favorites, and then they have to go off the market.
mm. But but what is really crazy, uh, before I start reviewing instant noodles, I really didn't like seafood. I hate seafood. If I only hear hey, tomorrow we have fish to eat, I say, oh no, I don't like it.
Hmm.
But then I start with tom yum, and first time I thought, this is a little bit sour. What's this? But the more often I ate tom yum, I really loved it. This is really crazy because now I really love Korean seafood instant noodles. They are brilliant. They are so intense from the taste and not too fishy. Maybe this was the problem for me in the past. It's too fishy and I don't like it. But now I really like seafood. It's crazy, and it's only because of instant noodles.
Yeah, I think the same kind of thing happened to me in my early reviews when I did anything that was seafood. Yeah, it got really low scores, smells horrible, tastes even worse, you know. And now it's like I'd be happy to only eat seafood if everything else was off the table and I had to eat seafood and that was it. I'd be happy with it, you know. So, yeah, and definitely that's something that comes from Tom Yum. I mean, at first I didn't even like Tom Yum, you know. So,
Yes, yeah. I think the first Tom Yum was from not from Mama, from Yum Yum,
hmm,
and because after they discounter change the sortiment, they didn't they didn't sell A1 more, but they start to sell Yum Yum instant noodles, and then they had the Yum Yum Tom Yum flavor. And I know the first time when I tried it, I only ate the noodles and the soup and the broth. Yes, it lands in the toilet because yeah, because yeah, it's the lemongrass. It was something complete new for me. It was too much for the
it's a
first time.
strong flavor,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it was too strong the first time, but now I really love it. It's crazy. Or things like squid. Squid is, I think, is the real yeah, squid. I always saw them on TV and thought, wow, how can people eat this?
It's good
Yeah, and
stuff.
that yeah, and then I tried it in a Korean ramyun, and I really said, wow, it's really great. It's yeah. But abalone is still something it's not nothing for me because I saw the pictures on the internet what abalone is, and it looks so crazy, and no, it's not my flavor.
See, I'll eat pretty much anything. I mean, I don't care what it looks like. I know, you know, if it's like fish or meat, you know, it was walking around it or swimming at some point. So it's like, well, yeah, you know, it's you know, nothing looks pretty chewed up, you know, in your mouth. So it's like that's what happens to it anyways. So what kind of varieties do you get there in Germany? It's definitely a lot different from what I've seen than the ones we have here.
Yeah, to say the truth about German people, the most German people, they don't really eat Asian instant noodles because the flavor is too strong for them, and they like only the European taste, and so they know only instant stuff from the supermarket or from the discounter. But the most products are very European, so nothing Asian. You have Asian instant noodles, but the taste not really Asian. This is Germany. So I can show you some Beispiele, was ist das nochmal? Some examples. I have some examples here. For example, the only more or less Asian Nissin cup noodles. Everyone knows this.
Now those
And
are the German version.
yeah, this is made in Hungary, but it's sold in complete and all the big supermarkets in Germany sell them.
Okay,
But but to say the truth, the taste is European. It's not Asian taste.
right.
It's really European chicken noodle soup is this one.
And that's kind of the way that cup noodles are. You'll find
Mm-hmm.
that like the ones in say Thailand, they're tom yum flavor. The ones in Singapore, they've got like a chili crab one. They
Mm-hmm.
kind of cater those cups more to the like the local
Mm-hmm.
tastes, things like that.
and you asked me about examples. I have here some more. You, everyone likes mi goreng or bami goreng, and we know Indomie, so fried noodles.
Sure.
And what have we here in Germany? We have this from Maggi, bami goreng.
Me?
Bami goreng, yeah, bami is the same like mi goreng.
Okay, so it means noodle?
Yeah, in Germany it's so bami goreng is goreng with noodles, and then we have nasi goreng. This is with rice.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But to show you the difference, the noodles, the vegetables are and the base are in here in this bag, and no extra packages for the base or for the vegetables. You just open this pack and put all into your to boil it in a cooker, and it's finished. So you don't have here extra packages with the base or with the vegetables like mi goreng have from Indomie, for example. This
See,
is the German version.
yeah. See, we don't have anything exactly like that. We have ones that are like, I think there's a kind of a bag like that you can get that has like, rice and teriyaki flavor, and it's one bag, and you just dump it in the pot and boil it.
Mm,
But nothing, kind of along more of the Indonesian or Asian kind of
mm.
stuff like that you'd find in a grocery store.
Yeah, yeah. I have here also some other samples. For example, here this is biological. Is this? It's they sell this noodles only in biological markets. So this is
Like
very,
organic?
yeah. I mean
Okay.
organic. Yeah. So this is healthier than normal noodles. And to show you, these are in Germany produced. Uh, Here, this is chicken noodle soup, Asian style. Or this is pasta Napoli, so noodles with tomato sauce.
Right,
So
right.
this is what German people really like to eat, noodles with tomato sauce.
Or at least they think they like to eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we have here also some Maggi and Knorr. They have this instant noodles like from Asia, but the taste is also often more European.
Right.
They write on the package it's Asia, but often it's not Asia. Yeah, it's it's really German. We have, and maybe you know this one. It's Mama brand. It's a brand from Mama, Thai chef.
So what's
So
that?
this is
I've reviewed a lot of those. What
mm,
flavor is that one?
this is a duck flavor. Duck flavor.
Okay.
It's from Thailand, but they made it only for a supermarket and a discounter in
Okay.
Germany. It's an extra brand. The most people don't know that Mama and Thai Chef is the same, and the same producer. Maybe you understand. And it was, yeah, we had a lot of clicks and questions from people because I think 3 years ago, the discount in the supermarket stopped to sell the Thai Chef noodle soups. And then
Hmm.
they ask us, where can I buy these? Where is it? I love my Thai Chef noodle soups. Where are these? Why did they stop to sell it? Yeah, it was really crazy. And then we experts said, go to a Asian shop and buy Mama because it's the same.
Yeah,
But
it's funny.
but then but there are
They
also
make
some
another
people that
one
say, oh,
too.
Mama, this is not the same taste. I want Thai Chef.
They do make another one too, or at least they used to. It was like Bon Asia. Have you ever seen that? Yeah.
I reviewed it. It's from another supermarket chain here in Germany.
Yeah, that's Mama too.
Yeah, but I think they also made for Russian market also instant noodles. I
Wouldn't
think I saw
surprise
it on the
me.
website.
Yeah. There's a lot of South Korean brands that cater to the Russian market.
Hmm.
I've noticed that. Yeah. So,
Yeah, but Russian instant noodles are also very European, so Eastern European style, because we have here a big Russian supermarket, and they really sell a lot instant noodles from Russia and Ukraine. But the taste is nothing special, to say the truth. It's okay, it's very European, but not Asian.
I had some from Poland.
Maybe Amino.
Yeah, yeah.
Amino, yeah.
The Ogorkova? Ogor
What?
spelled Ogorkowa.
Don't know this.
And there was that one. There was a borscht one.
Yeah, borscht. I
That was
don't
pretty
like
good.
borscht. I don't like it.
No,
No,
but
it's
and then Zurich. Zurich.
Shurek. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shurek. Yeah, this is sour. It's very
yeah.
sour. Yeah, but it's not so mine. It's too sour for
It
me.
was funny because there was one that tasted. It was like one of my readers sent it to me a long
Hmm.
time ago, and it tasted like smoked sausage.
Hmm.
And I think that was the Ogre Koa or Ogre Kova one. Ogre, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was really good, and it was totally something I didn't expect, you know. So that was pretty cool. But I mean, so you're not in the main. Talk about where you're at in Germany.
Where I live in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Aalen. This is a small city in near from Stuttgart in Baden-Württemberg, the second largest part of Germany after Bavaria. And yeah, instant noodles are not so popular here. We have only small Asian shops. We, I've, they have maybe two or three varieties from Nongshim, and that's it from South Korea. They have a lot of cheap instant noodles from Thailand and Vietnam, and that's it. So if I want to have really great Korean instant noodles, I must ask my friend Mike from Cologne. He also wrote in the past some reviews for our website, because in Cologne is the biggest Asian supermarket in Germany. It's called, I think, Helong Market, and
Hmm.
it's you can't. This is so big. This it's bigger than a normal German supermarket, and they have, I think, around 300 different types of instant noodles there. It's crazy. You can
Wow.
find all what you want. And so it's cool to have a friend in Cologne, and I can say, you must open your eyes, find something new for me, and send it to me. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it can be
it's
hard. I remember it used to be really hard for me to find varieties, you know?
yeah. I
But
think it's out of this. This is also the problem why a lot of German people don't like Asian food, because they don't know it. Because if you live in small cities or on the country outside, you don't find Asian food. So if you want to find really good instant noodles and a lot of varieties, you must live in big cities like Berlin, Hamburg, or Munich, Cologne to find it. And so if you live outside, it's not possible to find a lot of things. This is Germany.
I don't know. It was kind of the same way where I grew up. I mean, there's no. I grew up in a little fishing town called Anacortes,
Hmm.
just south of Canada, in northwest Washington here in the U.S. And it it was really cool and really interesting there, but they had maybe two Asian restaurants, and one was Chinese, which means it's American Chinese.
Yeah. Hmm.
After going to Asia, I know there's definitely an enormous difference. And man, they have Thai food there, but every time I've had it, it's been no. It ain't like what they got in Thailand. So I mean, Yeah, it's really tough to find ways to explore the different foods from around the world when you live in a
Mm.
a smaller area because there's just and especially there. I mean, what percentage of the population in Germany is Asian? Pretty small.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
How what would you say the percent of people in Germany are from Asia?
Hmm. I maybe 1%, maybe two. Yeah, okay, Asia is big. If they are from Turkey, they are also Asian.
Right.
So we have a lot of people from Arabic countries. So maybe we have more Asian. But I know what you mean. You mean maybe Asian people from China or Vietnam, Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know, maybe 1%, maybe
Yeah.
two, not a lot.
See, where I'm at, it's
We don't have Chinatown like New York City.
yeah. See, let's see. I can get to a little. They're either called Chinatown or the International District,
Mhm.
and we've got one. God, we could drive 20 minutes and get to like a tiny little international district, but about an hour's drive, and you get to the big one in Seattle, and it's like 10, 15 blocks it's from the middle every direction, and it's just all Asian stuff, Asian grocery stores, Asian restaurants, you name it. I mean, it's pretty cool. Lots of culture there. Plus, also you got to look at the fact that on we're on the West Coast, and if you like walked on the water going west from here, you'd hit Asia. So it's definitely a lot closer. So,
Yeah.
but then again, people could drive from Thailand to Germany. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
To say the truth, I think after German food, the most people like Italian food here, and then maybe Turkish food, and then comes maybe Asian food.
What about
But
Mexican?
we don't have Mexican food
No
here because we
Taco
don't have
Bell?
Mexican people. It's not. I think it's in USA it's different because of the culture, and in the USA live a lot of Mexican people, and here not.
Sure.
We have here a lot of Turkish people, so in every city, in every small village, you can find Turkish food. With
Nice.
it's the
See, we
true
don't.
Italian food also.
And then you've got the what do you call it? Like the munchie boxes you can get from the restaurant.
You mean the noodle boxes?
The what?
Do you mean noodle boxes?
No, no,
Boxes with
the
noodles?
like from a pizza place, but you can get all these different things, and a lot of the time they have like bits of Indian food. It's kind of like all the extras. Maybe that's only a British thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Maybe we have it in some parts of Germany, but not here in Aalen,
yeah,
because Aalen is a small city. Well, here we have maybe around 80,000 people here, complete district Aalen. So it's not really big.
yeah. Well, back to your website. So how many people, including yourself, who's all on board? How are like how does everything work on your website, basically?
Yeah, to say the truth, I'm only a member, which is very active, and I write a lot. But the founder and the boss is Marcus, and he found the website with some colleagues from work, and because they work a lot with computers in the bureau, and so instant noodles are perfect if you have some free time at work, so with the
Sure.
computer. And so they found the website on 2011,
Okay.
and the name Happy Super comes from an from a magazine called Happy Computer. It was from the 80s. It was one of the first computer magazines here in Germany, because the founder Marcus, and he is we say here a child from the 80s. We say here in Germany.
Okay.
And yeah, and the magazine Happy Computer is don't exist anymore. I think the last magazine came out, I think 1990. So the magazine is older than me because I was born 1993.
Oh
So
God,
so
you're making me feel
yeah
old, man.
yeah yeah I'm not a child from the 80s. I'm a child from the 90s. Yeah.
You say 93?
Yeah.
God, that's the year I was supposed to graduate from high school. Anyways, so
Yeah, but you ask how many people are walking here. On our website, you can see we have a point. It's called team, and then you can see all the teammates. But the most, I think there are 6 or 7 listed. But to say the truth, at the moment, I write the most. Then we have one from Switzerland, and he find really crazy Japanese foods, Japanese instant noodles.
nice.
As a really original Nissin stuff I never seen here in Germany. And but I really don't know his real name, to say the truth, because it's more anonym, we say here. Yeah, yeah. He called. I know his nickname is Rip, and that's it. And he's from Switzerland.
Hey,
Yeah,
whatever works, you know.
yeah. Then we have, of course, with Mike from Cologne. This is the man. This is my noodle man. I always said, because he buy me the instant noodles from Cologne, and he also wrote a lot for our website. Of course, Marcus, and then we have a lot of members which are very inactive in the last 4 years. They are listed, but they are not so interested in instant noodles anymore. But it's okay.
Have you all tried to see? I know there's a site in Australia. A friend of mine has. They review the hot and spicy stuff,
Hmm.
and it's like a team. So they all kind of put in their own scores and put it together. And have you guys ever thought about doing that?
You mean that everyone try the same, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
No, here it's only so I found some instant noodles. Then I look on the website, did someone review it or not? If someone review it, I eat it, and I wrote in the comment box a commentary and said what was my
Oh,
opinion about
okay.
it. So this is the easiest way, and if nobody reviewed it, come on, sorry, if it's not list on our website, so I start to review, and that's it. So nothing special.
So okay, so here's the big question. Um, what makes you have like different stars for different thing, like the way it's chewy, the flavor, the I think even do you have it even for package design too?
No, not
No.
really. I think we have 4 parts. We give stars from 0 to 5. So 5 is the best. And one part does not with the end result. It's the spiciness. The spiciness I gave maybe for the Samyang chicken fried noodles 5 stars, but it have nothing to do with the end result.
Right, right.
It's only for people to know if it's spicy or not, because there are a lot of people they can't eat spicy things because they're from
Sure,
not
sure.
good. That bronze price. Yeah, but we have 3 big parts. We gave stars. It's the optic. So how looks the soup? Does the soup look like? So if there are a lot of vegetables or maybe meat, of course it looks really great. And so if there are only noodles and broth, boring. So I
Right.
don't give much stars for this. And then we have also the part, the price and what you get for the price. So if it's really expensive and not good and not much in the package, I don't give much stars. And of course, we have some really cheap instant noodles from Vietnam or Thailand. They really, they are really cheap, and so they are from the price and what you get there, of course, better.
Mm-hmm.
This is because we Germans, we always look what we have, how much money we have. And if something, and I'm Swabian, and they always say Swabians, I must use Google Translate, we are stinginess,
Stingy.
stingy, yeah, yeah. Swabian peoples are stingy.
You're
So
gonna
the
have you're gonna have
internoodles
to
must,
you're gonna have to explain Swabian to people. They're gonna have to
yeah,
understand it. So
yeah. So instant noodles must be as cheap as possible for Swabian people. And of course, the third part is the taste, the most important part. And then we have the end result. So three things together give the end result, and so then you can see how much we liked it. That's it.
so okay. Explain the Swabian thing. What is that?
Ah, yeah, Swabian people are stingy. This is the first thing if everyone in Germany knows about us. We make the best cars here in Germany, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche. So, and we have, yeah, we have funny accent. I think everyone hear this now because I don't speak English. I speak Schwenglish. This is a mix, a mixture. It's a mix with Swabian language and English.
So is that Southern German? Is Swabian?
Uh, yeah, it's a dialectist, and it's a very complex dialect. It's the best dialect in the world.
Right
Yeah,
on.
yeah. But
So let me
but a lot
think.
of people said after Saxonian, Swabian is the worstest dialect in Germany.
So you also review beer. Can you tell everybody about the app you use and how people can just tell everybody about beer? You know.
Yeah, I just write reviews for, yeah, it's only fun for a web called the Beer Tasting app, and it's the first app in Germany. You have only to open it, scan the etiquette from the beer bottle, and then you find the beer on the app, and you find a lot of information how the people rate it with stars, also from 0 to 5 stars. And you can read reviews and you can write reviews. And that's a big hobby for me. And yeah, I think I reviewed now more than 120 different beers for the app, but
Nice.
I'm still not finished. I have maybe more than 200 I can still can review. It makes a lot of fun. It's and sometimes people bring me some beer for free and said, "Yeah, you can review this." So
Nice.
yeah,
Can't complain about that.
yeah, it's from a company called Kalea, and they sell also beer advent calendars. Also in the USA, but in the USA they sell only in can beer in cans.
Hmm.
So if you have a beer advent calendar, you have 24 days beer. Every day one new beer. And
Nice.
yeah, and they have here in Germany, and they are from Austria, but they have also in Germany also they have two places in Austria and in Germany. but they have in every Christmas time they have three different advent calendars. So they have a German version with only German beer, then an Austrian version only with Austrian beer, and then a craft beer advent calendar. This is the best craft beer.
Nice.
I know a craft beer is really a big thing in the USA.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And now it starts here to come big and big and bigger and bigger. So now craft beer is really cool.
Yeah, if you go to the grocery store here, the beer section, they've probably got a good at least 20 to 30 different kinds of just craft beers. And
Mhm.
then it's like your more standard big boxes like Budweiser and things like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Budweiser is not a good beer for me. It's
Yeah.
beer for. I always said it's beer for a woman because it's not really bitterness. It's so mild. It's very mild.
Like Lowenbrow,
Yeah, come
right?
on. Löwenbräu, they sell beer around the world, but I think they have in every part of the world other companies or breweries. So the taste is completely different. They sell it in Croatia also, and in the capital city, in the capital of Croatia called Zagreb, they have a brewery
Hmm.
and they sell it as Löwenbräu lager beer, and the original one have in Germany I think 5.4% alcohol, and in Croatia 4.2. It's like water beer,
Oh
but
wow.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty light. Yeah.
yeah. This is and it's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah.
So, have you ever thought of honestly taking a pack of noodles and cooking them with beer?
No, not really. The, you do know why? Not because of the noodles. No, I say always, oh my god, the good beer. I can't do this.
What about? Okay, here's a couple easy ones. Which are the best instant noodles you've ever had, and which are your least favorite?
I think the best is for me Prima Taste. It's really amazing. Prima Taste. The whole grain noodles. I tried the Laksa Lamian, the whole grain, and it was just perfect for me. It was just perfect for me. Um, I also a good girlfriend her name is Verena, and she is stewardess, and she comes around the world with the plane, and she also found a lot of instant noodles, and she brought me the Mai Kuali Penang White Kiri you really love, and yeah, for me it was also one of the best instant noodle, which it was really great for me. My quality is really cool, but it's but you can't find it here in Germany.
Yeah.
It's was yeah, it's yeah, Prima Taste is really amazing. But to say the truth, I really love Korean ramyun. As a Samyang, Dongshim, Otogi, Paldo, they are for me all. The broth is simply amazing. I like the spiciness, and yeah, for me, is Korea the number one country for instant noodles, in my opinion, because I really love Korean instant noodles.
Nice. So, okay, what's your least favorite? Which one would you never wouldn't which one was just absolutely horrible?
Yeah, I must look at the internet because I must look on our website. I know one. I think it was from Vi Huong. It was it's from Vietnam, and it was a flavor. I think a crab flavor, but it was not crab flavor. It was crab flavor. It was. So. really horrible. And I must look in the. We have here a website. You can sort
No, we're losing your
in
connection. Are you
categorized,
surfing?
and we have and
Oh,
something's okay, and then we categorize for it's good, and the category for the best of the best. And yeah, I must look now because it's a long time ago. I had in the past a really bad instant noodle. I know only my friend Marcus from he tried in the past Sao Tao from China. Maybe I think you know Sao Tao.
they're Hong Kong. Yeah.
Yeah, here they are from China. I don't know why, but he can't eat them because of the noodles. He always said the noodles are so horrible. And the last time he had Sao Tao, these are the bowl noodles, which are so. He said it's horrible. It's simply horrible. The last time he wanted to write a review about Sao Tao, he can't start to try it. It was in the nose. The smell was so horrible. He can't. He wanted to write a review, but he can't.
Yeah.
It was not possible for him to try it. Toilet and oh, toilet nowhere. Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah. Well, what are your favorites from Germany?
Whew. This is not easy to answer because yeah, sometimes it's not really Asian, sometimes it's really European. But everyone knows Maggi. Everyone knows Maggi. And but they had some small cup versions of instant stuff, but it's not really instant noodles. It's things like jalapeno chili noodles or something with curry or something like that. And I know in the past I had some from Maggi, which I really loved, like noodles with cheese, so quattro formaggi Italian style. They had really great one, but it's not often so that I can say German have really great instant noodles that I must say wow. I think I had never a German one I gave 5 stars or five. I think that well, a really instant noodles like you review, because in Germany, like I said, like this pasta Napoli, this is not really a instant noodle like I don't know if you have in the USA normal cups like with like this. I think you never reviewed something like that. We also have instant a potato. I don't know the right word.
Yeah, yeah,
Potato.
like instant mashed potato.
Yeah, mashed potato.
Yeah.
So this is also very popular here in Germany. Instant mashed potato.
Oh
And
yeah.
we
Here, if they can put it in a cup, they'll put it in a cup. Oatmeal, macaroni, mashed
yeah,
potatoes. Yeah.
this is also very popular here. And we have also the damn. I must. Sorry, I must use Google Translate.
Oh,
This
no
is
worries.
yeah. The problem is so much words. Eine Tasse. Tasse. Oh, yeah, also cup. We have some cup soups. They are for really cups, so you use only 150 milliliter water.
Yeah,
And
it's not much.
yeah. Uh, Maybe I can show you an example.
All right.
Then you can so. So this is it looks like that. You have here a package. This is, and here inside you can find when I open it, you have 3 small. Oh, where's the third one? Oh, only 2. Oops. Yeah, you have here Yeah, and just put this into a cup, boil water, and wait 2 minutes.
Yeah,
And this
we
is
have that.
yeah, it's also instant noodles. There are noodles inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, to say it's instant, but not really instant noodles like you review.
Right, right.
I think you would never start to review things like that.
I've done things kind of like that. I got some from England. They were called mug shots,
Hmm.
and it's basically dump it in the mug, add the boiling water, and let it sit. They're instant noodles. They're the same kind of thing. I mean, the way I look at it, if it's a noodle soup that takes 3 minutes to cook or less, or maybe something around that, those are instant noodles. I think 3 minutes is pretty much an instant. So,
Sorry, my hangover needs some water. It was a hard night. Yeah, and we have also things like that. This drink bouillon. Drink bouillon. This is only a clear broth. Um, so there are no noodles. This is they 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 said it. You like tea, then you will love drink bouillon with curries with curry.
oh wow! So it's like curry chicken broth, that kind of thing.
It's only clear broth with there's curry and something I must use Google Translate. Sorry, there. I don't know the name from all vegetables in English. This is called this pumpkin. Oh no, pumpkin. There's
Really?
this is curry with pumpkin, and here
Wow.
are 10 you have 10 soups inside, so 10 packages inside this one, so you can make 10 small um, uh, broth with 250 milliliter water.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
It's instant, but not instant noodles. But I also like to try things like that because in Germany, the most people only know this, and so to have, I think it's good. It's the best for our website to have a good mixture, a good mix, because we have people here. They only know this normal one from supermarkets. They don't go to Asian shops because they don't like or they don't know. They are not so open-minded for new. This is
Okay, and also, I mean, if you're doing all these reviews, I mean, you want to have something different every time you do it.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
have
This
to
is the
have the same thing over and over and over, it gets old pretty quick. I can totally attest to that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I also reviewed some Asian ready meals in the past a lot. Um, Also, some people said, "Why do you do this? This is not instant." It's and your website said you do only review instant noodles. But I always said, people, if you don't like it, you must not read it. You can, yeah, just read another one. This is no problem for me.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I want to try a vegetarian potato curry, which is a ready meal, I do this. Why not?
Do you get a lot of people I mean, do you get I'm sure you get I mean, my experience is I get a lot of good comments and I
Hmm.
also get a lot of bad comments. I'll get
Hmm.
ones from people that have like good questions,
Hmm.
where can I get this, or they want to talk about that they disagree with my review and they think that it deserves a higher score, things like that. Lots of that. But do you get the nasty people too?
Yeah, in the past. Um, for example, Maggi have a lot of cups, and the most cups they have, they are not Asian. They are like Italian styles, or noodles with mushroom flavor,
Right.
uh, and like we call in the potato stuff. And I also reviewed it, and and I had in the past someone who really said, "Why do you do this? Stop it! Review only Asian stuff." And I don't understand. This is for me. We don't earn much money with our website. It's a hobby for us,
Right.
and some people I can't understand why people are angry with the stuff what I review. No one must read all what I wrote. Right? This is I don't understand this.
Yeah, what's kind of interesting though is some people just get so mad and worked
We
up
say
about
in
noodle
German
reviews.
we say internet warrior in Germany.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they are in the internet. They are really strong, but in the real life, they are like a fart.
Oh, hey, so you recently did a big news thing. Why don't you talk about that?
You mean when I was on TV?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was on a German magazine. It's called Galileo. It's about science. It was so because Marcus get a call. I think it was in November last year, and someone asked about yeah, can we make an interview because we go to the um, Yam Yam in Thailand and look the factory, and yeah, and they saw that we are really noodle experts. Yeah, and then Marcus asked me if I want to invite them to my house, and so yeah, I at first the first time I thought no, I don't want to have a TV team here in my house with cameras. So for me, it was very important to yeah, to call. His name was Mark, and we called a lot with our mobile phone. And yeah, and then I saw, yeah, he is okay. He is not so media chunky like we have some media freaks here in Germany. They are not serious. They are not serious. And but he was really serious, and then I said, yeah, okay, let's make this. And it was very fast. In November we had contact. In December the team was here, and in January I watched it on the TV.
Nice.
So it was very fast. When the TV article came out on TV, our website was completely destroyed. Hangover for our website. Too much people were interested, and all shut down.
Yeah.
It was, I think, 3 or 4 hours was crazy. I think
Wow.
I think we have here only 80 million people in Germany, 80 million, and I think 3 or 4 million saw this.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot for Germany because it's a big TV channel. It's not a small one. It's one of the biggest we have in Germany.
Nice.
Yeah, and I think we have a lot more followers on Facebook. Okay,
That's
it's not a
good.
lot.
Yeah.
I think we had before 170, and now we have maybe 240. But hey, 70 more.
Hey,
It's okay.
70/70. Yeah.
Yeah,
Trending up. That's
you
good.
see, it's not as big like the Ramen Rater in the USA. I think you have more than 4,000 followers in Facebook.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
But hey, I've
because
been doing this for a long time, so
yeah, but you have the you write only in German, you know, so people from Asia are not interested because they don't understand. But that's why we have now the plugin, the language plugin. So now you can read it in Chinese, in Japanese, in Arabic language, in English, French, Italian. So now it's no problem. But you have a lot of followers from Asia. I'm absolutely sure that you have a lot of from Asia, and
yeah.
we have only German, Austrian, and and people from Switzerland, and that's it. Follower. So
But hey, the more posts, what I found is the more posts that I did, the more people started coming to the site.
yeah.
So it's just you've got words, you've got images. Yeah, it'll happen. It just takes time, you know.
Yeah, but it's really cool if someone use Google and they because someone ate the first time Mama instant noodles, then he go to Google and write Mama Tom Yum flavor, and if you write this in Germany, one of the first things comes here is our review from Happy Super, and so people find our website.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah, I've
I
searched for
think.
things and I've found your website. Yeah. So I mean, you're in there.
Yeah. We never. Marcus said he never thought we can reach the 1,000 review milestone.
That's a
That's a,
lot. I remember when
yeah.
I did that. That was crazy. I was like, huh. That's a
But
lot of noodles.
I have a lot of noodles here. Yeah, I think I have more than 150 to review here. This
Oh
is crazy.
wow.
This is crazy.
Do you have them all organized by which ones are going to expire first, or?
Yes, but also some companies sent me samples, so
Right.
they are also more important. But I have really problems with the expire date. This is true. So yeah, this is my next walk is this week is go down and look which one expires in April.
Yeah.
This is my next step. This yeah, I think you have the same problems.
Oh yeah, totally.
Totally.
It's
Yeah.
weird because I don't think most people can really understand what it is to be an instant noodle reviewer, you
Mhm.
know. But yeah, this is kind of a kind of thing you have to do. You know, you don't want to review stuff that's past its date because that's just not fair. You know, if it was bad to begin with, that's one thing. But if it goes bad over time and tastes worse, that's not right.
Mhm.
So, but let me think. Yeah. So what's next? I mean, is there anything new coming up for Happy Super? Are you gonna make some changes to the site? Are there any kind of like goals in mind or new things to do? Or
To say the truth, it would make me happy if more people are interested. It would be a good start if some German companies don't ignore my messages, my emails when I ask about samples. Uh, the only thing which I have problem is with contact with companies outside from Germany, from
right?
Asia. They don't answer. They're not interested to send samples, for example. So this is the only thing which makes me sometimes a little bit sad. But what can I do? This is the only thing.
You just
I
gotta keep
think when
trying.
yeah yeah when it, for example, you open sometimes the door and the postman bring you a box and you didn't know that you get something.
Yeah.
You get noodles and you are very surprised.
Yeah.
And I want one time that I'm surprised that a big box is in front of my door with noodles. I didn't thought I get one. So this is something I really want to, yeah, how can I say, to erleben. Sorry. Ah, yeah. Art experience. Experience. Okay.
You
I
just
want
want
to.
you just want all of a sudden get a knock on your door and like you got a
Yeah,
package and it's like who the hell is this from? And then it's
yeah. But
noodles.
but what was really funny is I think it was a package from Prima Taste. And yeah, and the postman comes and said, "Yeah, here is a package for company Happy Super." And I thought, "Wow, I have a company now. Wow, I'm very popular." This is really crazy because only a hobby.
Nice. Well, how can people? What's the address of your website so people can check it out?
www.happysuper.de.
All right.
That's it. That's it.
So, all right. Well, hey, thanks for the interview, man. It's been awesome.
Wow, yeah, but you must cut a lot.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
worries.
and sorry for my grammar mistakes. It's not my mother language.
No worries. No worries.